Alright, hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new mod playthrough. Today we are starting Grim Reality, and I might just say it's fucking funny seeing this logo spin here for no reason. I don't know why, it's just fucking funny. Anyway, enough yapping, let's get right into it. So, no name in car MC. Hello there. My name is Cameron, or Rackham7 for short. I'd like to say a few words before we officially begin this mod. Welcome to my first ever mod, Grim Reality. This is a horror comedy? Interesting combo of genres. Mod that takes place in alternate reality. I'm not the most confident how this will fare, but I love this project so much and I hope you will as well. Well, we'll see, Rackham. Either way, it is nice that you were brave enough to put something out there. Whether it's good or not, we'll see, but either way, you managed to write something, and the feedback you'll get from others and me will hopefully help you improve more. Thank you. It's off center, it's off center, it's off center. Ah! Why is it off center? Or am I schizo? I think it's off center. Rackham 7. Well, September 24th. 2046? Bloody hell. That's quite the time jump. That's 21 years since now. Jesus. It's Monday and I'm very worried about Sarah. She hasn't answered any of my texts after I blew up at her when I'll get down for school and me always going to wait for her. But now I feel incredibly awful, even more so after what she told me over the coming days before Friday. Sarah doesn't deserve that and I went too far. But I should probably go and check on her. I can't bear the thought of losing my best friend, someone who I care about. I just didn't want to have to deal with people, but I was being an asshole. And I needed to be more gentle, explain things more in a calm but firm manner. I have talked and got out more about this pain I feel has been truly unbearable for me yesterday. And now it's another day of school, but I haven't heard from Sarah since I angrily texted her. It seems she hadn't seen it at all. But in the back of my mind, I know something's off. But what? Something's telling me that I need to see Sarah. Why is everything grey? I step outside, but to my surprise, Sarah isn't there. For some odd reason, her door is slightly ajar and her casual wear is outside as well. Huh? What the hell? Sarah is stupid. What? For Sarah? Sarah is stupid, or is there something more to this? I decide to walk over to Sarah's house and check it out. Maybe she overslept. But I know they'll never get answers, so I seek by guessing. Looks like I need to go and see for myself if she's okay or if she's just mad at me. I reach Sarah's house and knock on the door. I expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sarah! She realized I have a sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Wake her up in her own house. Outside Sarah's room, I knock on the door. Sarah! Wake up, man. Look, I'm sorry about everything. Can you just talk? There's no response. I hear nothing but the sound of some creaking. No. I get a sinking gut feeling again. I can't take the silence anymore. I may be an asshole, but Sarah didn't ask for any of this, and I have to see what's going on. I have to see if she's in there. I have to see if she's all good. I don't even want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't kind of a breach of privacy, but she leaves me no choice. I take a deep breath and I gently open the door. No. Oh, I covered a sharp jolt. That's the 66th night in a row I had a nightmare like this. I can't get Sarah out of my mind. I can't get these thoughts and her death away from me. Seeing her hanging there with her eyes lifeless upon me. My best friend. Gone. Just like that. And I couldn't do anything to stop her. I got mad at her for always worrying about me. And she paid for that with her life. After everything that happened, I snapped and took my anger out on some student after getting arrested and tried. I'm in the water. I can't do this anymore. It's time to end this. I go to my table, wrote my long in-length poem, and throw my pen across the room angrily. This shouldn't continue. I'm being haunted day and night by the same thing. Well, today's the day I end it all. I look out the window as the rain patters on the ground. Finally, I'm done with my poem. I've written many poems since the insane, but this one is my favorite and the last one I'll ever write. I never felt so happy, like a giant weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. I go back and look at my poem for the last time before I execute my grand finale. Grim, is that a grim reality reference? Ain't no fucking way. Okay, let's read it. Grim reality. All throughout the day and all throughout the night. My mind filled with pain, with nothing to truly gain. Taking my final breath, right before my fateful death. I feel my heart grow colder and darker, like I'm slowly turning into Macbeth. I told my best friend, I said I would be there for her till the end. But now she's dead, with no future yet. I might as well give in to my dread. Now in this world, my mental health I can't afford. This isn't a fairy tale. This is my grim reality. Nothing but failure, nothing but disgust, nothing but pain and regret, nothing but sadness and sorrow, as I look to the open window and see the rain drizzling onto the ground. Drip, 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 drip. Now I've reached the end of my road. There is no ray of sunshine or hope. My sunshine is dead, the bookworm is gone. No manga in the world can make me happy, and the piano is screaming and crying as the rain pours down menacingly. This is my future, this is my fate. Maybe I should have read that book about loving your fate, or maybe I'll die, for it's the world I now hate. Death is the only virtue I've left in this place. Once I die, I'll finally cleanse my soul of my sins. I'd rather die so I can finally win, so let me die so I can finally see again my cinnamon. I like when mothers had poems, because they get many times forgotten, and this one is actually good, like, I have no idea if it's good, like, literature-wise, but I like this poem, personally. A smile creeps on my face as I look at the poem. A fitting parting gift for the doctress. I put the poem back on my desk as I grab the noose under my bed. It's funny how everything has come full circle. I lost my best friend in the entire world, and now I'm going to join her the exact same way. Living without her voice, without her touch, without her presence. This is a reality I cannot bear to live anymore. This harsh, grimy, pain-inducing reality. This hell. I refuse to live in a world without my best friend. I need to do this. I have to do this. A few moments later, the whole world goes black. I finally did it. I finally ended my pain suffering. I'll finally be able to join you, Sayori. Don't be so naive. Huh? Your story isn't over and you shouldn't do this. Why shouldn't I do this? Because I can write your story differently. Your story is that you were Sayori's best friend, her childhood friend, and someone you really liked. But you neglected her at her worst, and she died for that Atazoth. And now you want to die and escape without even trying to fight on. Well, what am I supposed to do here? It's not like I can bring her back and fix everything. You don't have to worry. I'll give you another chance to it, sir, and get the happy ending you desire. Really, you can do that, but who even are you? You'll know in due time, but you will not die. Not on my watch. Now go to your new destiny, and I will tell you in your new life. Am I getting reincarnated? Into another life? But you'll find me later. Now go to your true destiny, and be the best you can be in your new reality. I see the white light flash before my eyes, and just like that the world fully closes in. Everything goes black. Oh, ooh, nice. I like that the music stopped as well. Ooh. I feel my body trembling because I feel like I'm being transported somewhere. I enter the abyss with no turning back, my soul clambering in all the directions. The silence of nothingness taking over as I drift off, waiting for my resurrection. Oopsie daisies. For my rebirth into the next. The next life beyond. Rebirth, you say, eh? September 4th, 2025. That BF this year indeed. That BF this year indeed. I'm blinded by the light. Ooh. Return to normal, sorry, suffer the consequences. Oh look, it's Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Grim reality, it's I don't know why it's making me fucking loud. It's spinning, and for some reason, the point that it's spinning from is just this random sidecar that it's so like the bottom or top. It's just funny. I don't know. Also, I like this. This like background. Anyway, new game. It's a cool Sunday night. There is not much going on tonight as I sit on my desk and write out my homework for school tomorrow. The weekend seemed to fly by quickly as I barely noticed the passing days had. But of course, it's another week of school almost done. Another week full of books, papers, unnecessary crap nobody will ever use in their entire lives. The week has been fantastic though, being full of just watching anime and manga, but I have to go to school where I'm just by myself. I don't forgive myself I just oversleep. After 30 minutes of jot answers down the paper, I put my pencil down and look at my homework. Phew, I'm finally finished. I look over at my masterwork and just sigh. Then I grab the bottle of water next to me and chug it down before stretching. No, I don't know who gave it to me. Now recalling putting in a water bottle so early, my mind starts to come with theory, so I had to put it there as if put there by someone without my knowledge. All the exhaustion from my stay session reminds me about itself, stopping me from giving those theories any more attention. Even though I don't drink much water, a cool bottle of it sure will help make today's homework less brutal. So brutal that I can feel sweat pouring down onto my chest. My does feel very relaxing overall, so I welcomed it with open arms. I look at my homework again with a toothy grin and dismiss it, with a wave of my hand as I exclaim, "Man, what a long day. But at least I'm finally done for the night." Nothing but the monotony of things repeating over and over again. I don't even seem to remember what events happened last week. Life is so forgettable, it all seems to merge together for me. Actually wasn't so exhausting, but for now I've been doing good just keeping to myself. I've recently gotten very lonely over time. I try not to think about these things much, and go on with life, as it is with me. Stay mostly indoors, stay in the things that bring me the most comfort life has to offer. Just going with the flow of things, not try engaging with the world as if I don't really matter, in the grand scheme of things. And then I talked to a lot of people in a long time since both my parents died in the accident. Random lore drop. I'm lucky I even get to live in this house after everything that transpired. But it's easier said than done. I wish I had my parents with me, but alas they aren't. Then if I wanted to leave school for good, life goes on. The world will keep on turning whether I go to school and better myself, or I sit here and become a vegetable of regret and sadness. As these things loom over my head like executioner hanging a guillotine over my fragile, broken, and depraved mind. The pendulum will always swing onwards. The hourglass of time will always keep spinning. School is nothing to me but 18 years of torture, boring lessons nobody cares about, and elitist teachers who'll shut you down for anything. Their praise is the most heinous and malicious. But think how this at night isn't going to solve any of my problems. I should probably get up now and get some much needed rest before my brain goes into overtime. Is stand up inside this point of the looming day side of me settling in? Man, why does the music have to be so loud? And man, why does school have to be such a drag? I don't wish we didn't have to do homework over the weekend. It's ridiculous. It's atrocious. It's absolutely cruel. But at least I'm done for now, so I can finally get some much needed rest. Maybe then my life won't be as pitiful and boring. When having school in morning, I force myself to fresh up. Oh, with having, not without. I force myself to fresh up before going to bed. Oh boy, my phone is ringing. Damn, not good. Was interrupted during recording, but let us continue. After freshing down for the night, I go to sleep ready for another day of school and to hopefully ride out this dreadful leak ahead of me. I like the music selection. It's Monday. Who the fuck says school beans? How fucking great. My life is pretty boring. School animes and movies is all I really do, but I love school so much. I just want to take it easy after the awesome weekend I just had. But unfortunately, life has other plans for me. Go fucking figure. Why do I have to go to school? What's the point? What can I possibly learn from school? This makes me sad now because school is nothing but wasteful. Great, another week of pointless torture. I'm saying already this torture is school. Why me? I wanna live a little. I kept feeling very tired but ready for the day after going back to sleep for a bit. I passed out after I completed all of my homework for the day. I sat and examined my surroundings. I'm so glad Miss Fitz took me here. I know she didn't want to look after me, but at least she gave me something. So I don't have to deal with her ever again. Now I'm here and with the money from my dad's will I was able to get a lot of things sorted with the help of Miss Fitz and Robbie. Though Sarah also helped by being the light of my life and gave me some encouragement to try and live a little back. Dan as well. Mom gave me this place to live so I can follow in her footsteps. But hopefully, I can do fun by myself and on my own. Also, my friend Robbie is so damn cool. That's my dog right there. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's okay. Hopefully. Let's keep it together, Atazoth. I can't be late for school now. Let's get this week over and done with now. Rush out of bed like a zombie, I stand up, get dressed, and start my morning routine. Let's see what we got. I fix up a bowl of eggs and some orange juice. Looks like I'm going to get an early breakfast, I guess. Ah, that's so good and yummy in my tummy. A sigh leaves my mouth after such a poor attempt to bring some excitement to my routine as I start eating. I can't wait till it's the weekend already. I'm ready to relax with more anime and manga. Just 4 more days to go and I'll be free. I can't wait for that. It's going to be the best. Bro, you just ended the weekend, bloody hell. I finish my breakfast and put my dishes in the sink for washing later. I grab my book bag to head out for school. Why do I feel like something bad is going to happen soon? I feel like I'm in a spit in my stomach, but I can't recall what the feeling is. Oh, I wish I could stay and reflect on this more, but I have to head to school. I close the door gently, fuck off, and start head out to school with a deathpan expression on my face. Today is Monday. That means the start of a new week, and yet I don't feel happy about this. In fact, I feel the impending dread of my existence. I begin to begrudgingly walk to school. Now for another day out of the week. I guess. Now, well, at least things couldn't get worse. Hey! No, don't get girl again. No! I say an young girl with a red bow running towards me from distance, with her arms in the air like she's totally pissed, and attention she might draw to herself. Sayori, my childhood best friend and next door neighbor, someone who I've known my entire life. And she's also someone who can be a major nuisance to me at times. A girl who's a happy and bubbly person, however, her optimism and positivity can be a real detriment to someone like me who just wants to get by in life. It can be very annoying for me, seeing as how I have no interest in school and would rather not even go if I had the chance. Just reading manga or watch anime in my room. What a neat pastime. I also used to walk to school together a lot back then, but starting around the time high school was coming around, and in fact my parents had died, I started to become more and more reclusive and just stayed inside the house while Sayori slept in. As of recently, we gotten back to our roots and Sayori acting more like my mother and my best friend is very off-putting to me. I immediately think of running off from her like usual, but this time since I'm tired and didn't have the energy to run off much, I just sigh and idle in front of a crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I guess some company shouldn't be too bad, right? I'll look at her annoyed expression, she catches her breath. I swear to God, this girl annoys me too much, I might have a migraine right here on the pavement. Let this girl be normal for once. And well, with Sayori coming back, I see that this does not have a unique save file. So, I'll use this one. I hope you liked and enjoyed. Press like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye bye.